The relay team, L and E from Warner, Christine Blanchett. Again, we are about ready to crown our winner in the Elliott Manchester City Marathon. That should be in the next few minutes. Alexandra Walsh, Wendy Hebert, Katie Alsop, Olivia Rainey, Jane Allen, all finishing.
So in the last 4 years, our winning time has been over 2 hours and 30 minutes. I think we're going to see under that today, Jamie. So this would be the fastest time, it looks like, since 2020.
Wayne St. Jakes has finished. Roger McNitus, Adam Parker, Mark Dupree, Laura Jones, Marla Walsh all in. Molly Wexler from Memphis, Tennessee. Welcome to New Hampshire. Manuel Hernandez, Nicholas Gendron. The relay team will run for Pokemon. Haisham Chami, Newton, Mass. Roland Stone, Merrimack. Here's Ashley Hoffman, Milford. Justine Gomes, Bedford. Lisa Casile, Brentwood. Raymond, Martin Dean, Manchester's Chloe Golden. Martine is a veteran. So is Roland Stone. From Ohio, Stephen Bledsoe. Chloe Golden's in. Michelle Bogardus, Auburn.
Oh, look at you got the angle set up.
Kelly
I like
Coburn.
this.
Brian.
And
These are gonna work?
Bernadette Bean.
Yeah. Do you have a hat?
I have, yeah.
Put a hat on over it. Where's your hat?
Karen Collier's coming in. We're in the cowboy.
You want to do it?
I got a one.
She won the half.
Yeah. You know
You
what?
won the half?
But what am I gonna say? Do I have anything good to say?
Yeah. They do.
Sarah has more stuff to say.
No,
here.
she's my co-host. You know Tara?
Yeah.
Michael, why don't you hang out? She's won. Let's get her real
Yeah.
quick.
Yeah, by the way.
You gotta have the winner on.
Here comes
Mary
Jim
is a local
Kiss
legend.
from Lyman.
Yeah, that will help.
Stephanie Lucius, Bedford.
We have Mary Klein, who literally wins every race she chose one.
1, 2,
It's
3.
impressive.
Why don't you throw the headphones on and no, don't be nervous. We are live on YouTube. All right, and then just talking to the mic there for me. All right, you guys ready? Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Oh,
I
it
don't
works so
hear
great.
you in mine.
Oh, wait. I got you. How about now? You got me now? All right, cool. All right, you
Now
ready?
I can't
Here
hear
we
you.
go.
How about now?
I can now.
All right, there we go. Mary Witten,
No, Mary Klein.
Plenty.
Kenny. All right, cool. You ready? 3, 2. All right, now we got the winner of the women's half marathon, and apparently she's a local legend, according to my now co-host who's here, Tara Pterodactyl.
Yeah, guys, it's not me.
We got Mary Kenny here. Mary, what's up?
Hey.
How are you doing today?
Good.
Now, you told me that you've seen us before at other races. You've been around. You're kind of a bit of a local legend.
Yeah, she's a big deal. She's a Millennium Run Club member too.
Oh, right. So you're part of the whole thing. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Yeah, I run all the races just for fun because I'm addicted to running, but that's okay.
And she's really good at it too.
Really good at it.
Yeah.
So how did the race go today? Is this can't be your first Manchester half then?
No, I've run the Manchester Marathon for years before Millennium owned it. It's like the hometown race, so you have to run it every year.
Right.
Now I already ran a fall marathon, so I just did the half.
You did Hartford, right?
Hartford.
Yeah, and you did really good at Hartford.
Yeah, good
Did you,
for me.
Another BQ, right?
Yeah.
Another. You act like it's just nothing, not a big deal. Well, okay, so I've run this marathon twice. And there's some people, my co-host Six Star Erica, who's like, I'll never run it again because it's super hilly, it's super hard.
Yeah.
Why do you keep coming back?
Well, I didn't run the marathon here. I just ran the half.
but
the
the
half
first
is
half is-
easier.
Oh, really?
Well, you only have to do half of it.
Okay.
I already ran a marathon. The marathon I picked was a pancake, so
Yeah.
that was easier.
Yeah. Well, I always thought the first half for this is the hard, hilly part.
Yeah, I guess it's a little hilly, but
You know what? I like you because everyone's like, this is hilly, this is hard, and I'm like, it's not that bad. And I think hills are fair because you get the reward of the downhill.
yeah.
So I like it. I embrace the hills or embrace the suck.
So I'm looking at my Strava, and 863 feet of elevation for the half.
For the half. I mean,
So
that's
there's some hills.
that's a lot.
Just a little.
Just a little.
I had the bike guy with me for the race, and I was like, sorry, yeah, there's some hills. He's like, you're looking strong. I'm like, but the hills are coming.
Yeah.
They're coming.
Well, let's talk about that then. Are you used to that, having a bike guy with you because you're leading?
Well, they do that for this race. They
Okay.
have it.
So what's those conversations like? You're talking to them. You're like,
Oh yeah,
hey,
I talk to him the whole time. I'm like, sorry, I'm crazy. I'm gonna talk to you the whole time. He's like, I like that.
I did that once in college. I rode the bike, but I was always way ahead. I felt like I couldn't be with that runner in the lead, but that sounds pretty cool. What do you guys talk about?
Everything, yeah. He said he used to do ultras. He's a little bit older, so he's like, well, and I'm like, I hope. So you're gonna say that's gonna happen to me soon? I'm gonna break down. He's like, I can't run anymore. I'm like, oh no.
No, that can't happen.
So, but I still have like 10 years. He's a little older, so 10 good years maybe, hopefully.
No, you got more than that.
You got
never
more. You
know.
can do
You
this
might,
forever.
listen, you might
Keep
not
strength
win
training.
everything,
No,
okay?
no,
You might
that's-
slow down a little
that's
bit.
gonna
but-
slow down.
Are you part of like the whole point system? Millennium has a point system. There's also other point systems out there. Like, what is your goal this year with running?
for the Millennium Point
Yeah, are you
Series?
going for it?
I mean, right now I'm in the lead, so we'll see.
And how many, do you run all of the Millennium
I
races?
missed a couple. I didn't do the New England half because it was 1 week after my marathon, so I was like, give myself a break, and then I had so much FOMO. I was like, I'm never skipping another race again. It was so sad.
Well,
But
what's next then?
a turkey trot, and
Yes,
then
we'll be there.
Yeah.
Not that we're just gonna run.
She'll
that
be in the
one.
lead. We'll be chasing her.
I don't know. Sometimes there's some young kids that show up, and you're like, no.
Well, what's your training like then? Are you training like? Do you come here hoping to win, or you just come here hoping to run and have fun and see what happens?
Yeah, exactly. You never know.
She's
So
just super talented. She's very humble, if you can't tell. But she's so talented that, like, most of the time she shows up and she's going to win because she's that good.
Yeah.
but the
not a big
most
deal.
important thing is having fun, right?
Yes.
If you're not having fun, what's the point?
Where do you run around here? Do you live in Manchester?
Yeah, I do.
Do you run like the Goffstown Rail Trails? Do you run the streets? Do you do hill workout? Do you do the track workouts?
Like usually yesterday I met my friends at Livingston and we did like a 9-mile loop just around. Like I live up near SNA2, so we go up around there. And
Do you prefer roads or treadmill?
Yeah, I like roads.
Matt Reed, Matt Katz,
So,
Timmy
Something
Compton,
about us
Sarah Smith, Vito
is we love a
Parisi,
good story.
Stephen Roberts,
And sometimes we love
Amy
a story
Campbell,
about something that
Joe
goes wrong.
DeBrutus,
You've done a lot of these
Robert Dion,
races.
Elizabeth
Has anything
Remick,
ever gone
Michael
wrong that
Tardick,
you've had to like
Henry
figure it out,
Ramirez,
persevere,
Greg
you know,
Hall, Nick McCullough,
make a big
Pitts
comeback?
Dougherty,
Like, did you lose a shoe in a race before? Or you ever trip over an alligator? Like, it could be anything here.
Or a bathroom issue.
Bathroom issue.
I
I
don't
wasn't trying to make you
know.
like get that personal.
I mean, I've never had to stop. Like always during our runs, I'm like, there's the porta potties, there's the porta potties, and I'm always nervous. Like during a marathon, like 3 hours or whatever, you're gonna have to go to the bathroom. But never had to go during a race, which is good. I did lose a shoe at Tri-Counties in junior high, Tri-County middle school race. I'll never forget that.
Did you keep going or did you go back to the
I
shoe?
can't remember. I think I stopped and put it back on.
But you probably
And
like,
she
just-
still won.
You still
No,
won. Yeah.
no,
Yeah.
not back then.
Man, I have the bathroom breaks all the time, even if it's number one. Like I'm like,
Oh, yeah.
the porta potty's green, take advantage. But I'm not running with the guy on the bike in front of me.
Yeah.
Yeah, it takes her as long to run a full marathon as my half. So
No.
Right. So will you be running the Boston Marathon this year?
Yes.
All right, and you qualified,
Yeah.
of course. So how many Bostons have you run?
I've run 10. so far.
10 in a row.
No, because I've
Okay.
had 3 babies, so
Oh, not a
it's taken
big
off
deal.
couple
I
years.
know.
I've had 3 babies too, but you know. All right, so let's talk about this then. Have you run any other world majors? Chicago, New York, Tokyo?
No.
No.
I just love Boston.
Yeah. As you
It's so
should.
easy
As you
too, and it's
should.
convenient.
How many marathons have you run altogether?
I think 34
Oh, my, wow.
marathons.
Again, Mary's out here just giving us like all these facts, not a big deal. She's just a local fun runner.
Yeah.
Well, this is cool. So you'll be at the Turkey Trot. When does this points thing end?
End
I
of the
think
year,
at
right?
the end of the year, I think You'll Light Up the Night is like the last. So there's like the
That's at the
Turkey Trot,
Speedway.
Santa
Yeah.
Shuffle, and then You'll Light Up the Night.
Do you have a comfortable lead?
What?
Do you have a comfortable points lead?
Still looking
What do you
for our
mean?
Are you in the
second
lead by,
place
like, a lot?
winner in the
Uh,
marathon.
Or second place, like
No, I think if I don't skip any more
That means
races,
yes.
Yeah.
if I
And that
as
second
long
place
as I
winner
do the
was
races,
Cameron
I should be
Cook.
okay.
Now, when you win,
Very good. Thank
I'm
you.
hoping there's a cash prize. Do you get a big?
No,
Have you won
Yeah,
before?
one of those big checks.
I was gonna say you need a big check,
I won before.
like Happy
years
Gilmore.
ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cameron was at
What
the
happens when you win?
It's I don't know. Everybody
You get a little award. You get an award at the end of the year.
Yes, you do
Yeah.
get like a little award, and there's a big like they have a little banquet, little ceremony thing with all the millennium people.
Right.
It's fun.
Now, I'm going to ask a question,
It
and don't
looks
be
like
offended.
our
Are you?
lead
How old are you?
female, Mackenzie
42.
Hall,
Okay, so you're
right
master.
now,
Yeah.
So, do you in Boston? Do you like do
ran
you
around
place in the Masters?
1:25 at
I
this
don't
point.
think so.
I think you do.
I feel like she does.
Yeah.
I feel like
Wow.
you're fast enough to place.
You
in
could
the
do
Masters.
the
I've
world.
just done a little faster this year, so we'll
Okay.
see.
Yeah, so hey, everybody
Mary
listening,
Beth
you're never
Snyder.
too old to start
Welcome to
running.
New
Yeah.
Mary is getting older and she's getting faster.
Yeah.
When did you start?
When I was like 12 or whatever.
Oh, okay. I thought you were hinting like you just started.
No. I'm just saying because she's like I'm getting older.
Yeah,
but
it took me a long time
You're
to
getting older
like,
but
get to
faster.
know
Diana
exactly how to do a
Christopher
marathon. Like
Altamar.
I just ran 2:51, which is a PR for an old lady. It's
that was Hartford, right?
yeah.
So 2:51 at Hartford.
So like
Not bad.
it took me a long time to get here,
What
but
was your first marathon time?
3:24 at Manchester Marathon.
What was that like? Was that a good day, bad day?
Yeah, it
3:24
was
on this
fine.
course.
It was fine. I didn't know what I was doing. I had only run 13 miles before.
Mary's a pro. Mary's a pro. We're gonna see her in LA in 28.
Yeah,
I
the
don't think
Olympic
so,
trials.
but thank you. That would be
Let's
fun.
go. Manifest it.
Yeah.
They should have a masters division for the Olympics.
Yeah, that would be fun.
Right.
The old lady division.
Yeah, I know,
I
right?
should do
But
good in
old
that.
guys too.
Yeah, I feel like I
Okay,
always
yeah.
joke. I was like, I'm gonna beat you for Boston when I'm 80.
I know.
That's when I'll be able to do it.
Well, I looked at it the other day. I shouldn't continue to say this publicly, but in 5 years it would be a 3:15, and
You could do that. You could just start
Yeah,
training with Mary.
I got this.
I'm going to
Let's
start
do it.
training with you. I live in Manchester. I live up the hill.
Okay.
You know what my easy run is?
Louisiana.
2 miles from my house up to the top of
Welcome to the
McIntyre.
finish line,
Okay.
I love that. That's my easy run.
Yeah.
That's hard.
I
There's
love
hills.
it. I love it. It's so good. Well, this is amazing. Congratulations on the big dub.
Thank
This
you.
is super cool. I can't wait to see you at more because we're going to be at more. She goes, I've seen you out of the races recently. I'm like, oh, come by, talk. So how was your cool down, by the way? Because I was
Good.
setting up and you had like, I need to cool down.
Yeah, we went up Hanover and cheered on the people who were coming down to finish.
Nice.
Yeah.
Amazing. Well, I'm so happy you did come by because Barry comes over after. He goes, did you talk to Mary? And I go, no, she's cooling down. I hope she comes back. And you came back. So this is cool.
Yeah.
Worked out really great. Well, congratulations. An amazing run for you. What was your time, by the way? Not that I care
I
about.
don't even know. I'll have to look it up. Not great because it's a slope. It's a hard course.
Well, what is like not great? Like
So,
one
So like I
20?
ran 121 at Newburyport 2 weeks ago, but this course was
Did you
probably
win?
a couple minutes slower.
Did you win Newburyport?
No, there was a New England Grand Prix. There were so many fast people.
Well, do you like that? Do you embrace that? Like, okay, there's
I liked it.
Yeah.
There were so many people to run with. Yeah.
yeah.
It makes
I
you
love-
faster, I think,
Yeah.
right? When you're
And
running.
do you talk to them like you talk to the guy on the bike?
Yeah, I made a new friend at the Newburyport race. He had a Whirlaway jersey. I talked to him the whole race. And then I found out he works in my school district. He came up to me on recess duty on like a couple days ago
Nice.
and showed me the picture.
Dan
And I was like,
Kelly,
oh my
Steve
God.
Dawson.
Amazing. Amazing. Well, this was awesome. Thank you so much
Thanks.
for coming on. I hope to see you at the other races because I expect more Winner Circle podcast clips right here. You coming on after getting the big dubs.
Thanks for
Amazing, guys. Mary Keene,
having me.
Clenny. It's hard with all the music.
okay.
I know.
I know.
It's hard, and
It's
you're
a
like
little
right
loud
over
here.
there, and then we did it without headphones. All right, Mary
Plenty.
on the Runs podcast. That was wicked awesome.
Good job.
All right, thanks.
Yeah.
Thank you. What's up, YouTube? By the way, enjoy the rest of the live stream, all the raw stuff. This is Mary. She's a rock star. Got Pterodactyl. I saw Sammy behind you lingering, and then Michael's over there. He'll give us a story. We're gonna get Michael on right now. Actually, do the story. Mary, you're amazing.
Yeah, good job. Good to see you. Congrats again. Congratulations. I gotta update my Strava.
Update the Strava.
Yeah.
All right. So Michael, sit down. We'll keep this one shorter.
Yeah.
But score it again. You score it again. 1, 2, 3. All All right, Michael's back because Michael has a story, and I was like, can you hold off on the story for Tara to get the headphones set up and everything? All right, so I just ran New York, as we all know, not a big deal. It's a little race in this town called New York
Never heard of
City.
it.
Yeah, not a big deal at all.
Yeah. You run too, so you're wearing the blue poncho.
Mhm.
I have an orange poncho. What's the poncho story?
So this poncho is from 2022 and earlier.
Okay, so they're always blue?
They were always blue for as long as I remember, and apparently they decided they were going to switch colors to the orange one in 2023. So
Smart move, by
right.
the way.
So I only ran the marathon in 2024.
So how'd you get a blue poncho?
They decided to give these. They had a bunch extra, I guess. They decided to give these out to the people who finished the Fred LeBeau half marathon in January 2023.
So you didn't actually get the poncho for running the New York City Marathon. You got it for running the Fred LeBeau half marathon.
Yeah. I did not know this was happening. Not me, my coaches, we all did not know it was happening. So we're all taking pictures afterwards. We're all wearing the ponchos like this. And my friends are like, how did you get that? Don't you ever wear that again? You did not earn that.
Does it say finisher on the back?
Yeah, this is this is exactly the same one you have, just in blue.
It's almost like the people that go to TJ Maxx and buy the marathon jackets.
Well,
When they
yeah,
sell them,
kind of like that.
Or people who buy them on Facebook Marketplace.
Yeah.
You see people
Oh
are
my
selling
God.
their New York City medals. I shared the one the other day of like
The last four
Boston marathons.
Like,
$100 all four.
Oh wait, I will die on the hill. If you do that, you should never be allowed to run the marathon or any world major ever again.
Well, there's some amazing places where you can donate medals and they go to kids. There's this awesome race in Mexico.
Oh, yeah.
It's funny. Some kid will get, a little Chicago Marathon medal, and then some kid will get some epic New York City or Ironman World Championship medal, right?
Not a big deal.
Not a big deal. But, you can totally donate medals if it's not your
Yeah.
thing. The selling them, I get selling a poncho though.
Yeah.
Because I saw somebody on the New York City Facebook page share that she made this poncho into a jacket, but it took 2 ponchos for the material to make it into a jacket. And it is a beautiful jacket. So yeah, maybe you could sell it and someone's going to buy it.
If you're somebody who's actually like to get the guaranteed entry because you've run so many New York City marathons, but if you run 15 of them, you get guaranteed entry the rest of your life.
Right.
If you have that many, I could see selling an
I have
older
14
poncho.
more to go.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah.
But like I could see that being a thing where maybe you'd sell some, but like the metal, no, I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, donate it.
Yeah,
Donate
I've donated so many medals, so
for
I can
kids.
understand that. Yeah.
Yeah, there's plenty of that stuff out there. So cool. You two really didn't get to be introduced earlier, but Tara Pterodactyl, Michael Bauer,
Yes.
and
Yeah.
you two will be running in Charlotte next week.
We
So
are.
I expect amazing content
Oh, absolutely.
between
Oh.
the two of you.
Yeah. Well, I
Yeah.
mean, we'll at least get a pre-race or a post-race selfie.
You could log into the On the Runs and go live.
We could,
Yeah,
I mean,
That's all her.
yeah. Well, we'll do that one on the TikTok.
yeah, right.
But this was awesome. Again, thank you for coming to New Hampshire all the
Oh,
way from Long Island.
absolutely.
Thank you for doing a Millennium Running race. I hope you do this yearly. Make this a yearly because this is not his first Millennium.
Okay.
He's been doing Millennium races since before he's ever run, since before he ever heard of our podcast.
Really?
Yeah,
all,
so I
all
did
the
the
while
the
by living
Eastern-
in Long Island?
Yeah, so I did the Eastern States
Oh, okay.
last year.
Okay.
And I was telling him I found out about a year ago when the Sammy Sulia's episode.
Yeah.
So Sammy Sulia is right over.
She's right
Sammy
around the
Sulia, where are you? Sammy Sulia is right over there. She's just poking back, took a picture, and that's how Michael Bauer found us.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah,
Cause,
and-
'cause
yeah.
The reach is amazing
you're
on this
both
podcast.
athletic brew ambassadors.
I mean, if the
So you know Mr. 305.
I know Mr. 305, I know the Vernons.
I need a button for Mr. 305. Every time we mention him, it's like
We gotta make him his own sound.
Pitbull. It's like Dale. Yes.
Fireball.
Fireball. Mr. 305. Hey! But anyways, all right, this was awesome. Thank you so much
Hey,
again.
absolutely. Thank you
Yeah.
for letting me be on.
Yeah, when you do look at future Millennium races, hit me up before. I'll tell you which ones we'll be at.
Yeah, I mean, I think next year's schedule is kind of lined up. It might be a little tough to get up
No
here.
excuses.
Well, I'm kind of running in Europe next year. No big deal.
No big deal.
Like Europe,
And,
Maine?
What?
Europe, Maine?
No, I actually I did my own fundraising thing. I'm going to be going to do 2 of the super halves in Europe, back-to-back days, Prague and Berlin.
Oh, wow, that's awesome.
Prague's got to be sick.
Yeah.
I can imagine
Prague's going to be sick.
Yeah.
All right. I'll give my friend David Pasternak a call, ask him what to do in Prague for you. All right. Well, this is amazing. Michael,
Right.
thank you
Of
so
course,
much.
absolutely. Thanks
Yes.
so much.
I'll see you next weekend.
Definitely.
Here comes Caitlin.
Hey, the Bruins went
We should not talk about the Bruins because last time we did.
I know, but I went to bed after the second period. It was 4-3.
You're still doing better than my dad's team.
Yeah.
Did they win?
Could you ask Andy? Do you know where Andy is?
All the way
Andy
from
Sackett.
Boulder, Colorado.
Turn the speaker a
Finishing
little
the
bit.
marathon.
I feel like
Silas
it's right
from Austria.
You're the one's going to get me. Going to get you.
The relay team, AANC. The relay team, 21 run streak.
Good. How'd it go?
Really well.
Oh, good.
Thank you. How about for you?
Yeah, same for me.
Good, good,
Yeah, I
good.
was so nervous with all the films.
Oh.
Like 850 feet elevation. So like with that, I'm very happy.
And then like the hillside, very cool park, you know, the kill me, like about. Please truly let me know if you have any interest in those videos. I don't think yet.
I know I'm telling Eric. But I gotta look at my schedule.
From Randolph, Vermont, Lulu Gage, 17 years old. And here's Christine Felici from Pelham.
It's a great party, and then I know the race directors, so I get you a discount, and if I can get you a fancy bracelet, I'm going to get that for you. But I never
Want to do anything for free, but like, I would that would be amazing. So that would be for it.
Oh, yeah. Definitely let me know.
And first here comes Stacy Howard.
All right, cool. Good to see you.
Okay.
From Drake and Mass, Gabriel Nieto Osorio.
So I was just kidding with Gabriel. When he came down towards the finish, he went to the side to give high fives. Cost him like 3 or 4 seconds. I would never have done that.
Here comes Scott Bartani in Westminster, Mass.
All right, let's open the show.
From Bo, Sean Ray.
Yeah, it's like really loud.
Darren said he'll move it.
Finishing the marathon from Denver, Colorado, Matthew Webb.
Hold on 1 second.
We have a good contingent of Colorado marathoners with us today. Used to training in Ohio.
1, 2, 3. Let me know when you're ready. We're going to open the episode. This is going to be the open.
Okay. All right, I'm ready.
Perfect. What's up, everybody, and welcome to episode 1. What's up, everybody, and welcome to episode 196. I had to think about the number there of the On the Runs podcast. We are live from the Manchester City Marathon, and my kick-ass rockstar for co-host is not here, so I got another kick-ass rockstar for co-host, Tara Pterodactyl. What's up?
Hey guys! Woo, woo. Fresh off the 13.1. My legs are a little tight, but my voice is fresh.
Yes, that's what we need. We need because you can sit down this whole time. How was it? How was the course? You did the half with Jen.
Yeah, so this honest, I've run the relay I think 5 times. I've never run this half marathon, so it was my first time. The hills were brutal. Not gonna lie. 850 feet of elevation over 13.1 miles. So, but I crushed it.
You
I'm
crushed
super
it.
happy with how I did.
Did you run with Jen, or did you run like? Did you like crush her?
No, we ran the whole thing together. That's
You-
like the best part about Jen and I.
You two run together all the time.
Yeah, we literally run the same paces, and if we want to go fast, we can go fast, and we're the same.
So you work
pace.
off each other.
Yeah,
Yeah. It's
yeah, we
not
were
like
pushing each other.
you push. Not
Yeah.
no one's holding anyone back. You're
No,
pushing.
there's definitely been times where I'm like, Jen, go. I am not feeling it today. Just go. And she has left me.
Right.
But today was a day that we were both feeling it, and we ran the whole thing together.
And you've only done the relay before. So did you ever run any sections of the course that you're in today in the relay?
I've only done the first 4. I think it's 5 miles, maybe. I haven't run the rest of it. I was always either the first leg or the last
That's
leg.
right, because you're doing like a 4-person relay.
Yeah.
All
yeah.
right. And was it hilly?
Oh my God, it was brutal.
It was brutal.
Yeah, especially mile, is it 11? Because you go to Hillside Elementary all the way up Derryfield Park,
Yes.
and then you cross the street and you go up
that
the road.
That's Highland.
Oh,
And then you go
brutal.
down
but then the last
Highland.
mile
Oh
is
yeah.
all downhill.
Oh yeah. But when you go down Highland and you take a right on Hanover,
Yeah. Oh yeah.
that's such a steep
Oh,
part
it's
of
so steep.
Highland, and you're like, how am
My
I going to make the
quads.
turn?
Yeah.
Right.
My last, so mile 13 was an 8:53, I think. And I was like, woohoo,
Yeah.
let's go.
Feeling it. Feeling
Yeah.
it. How'd Jen do?
Awesome. So I got to give Jen major props. She got COVID a week ago.
Okay.
So she was down and out, like literally in bed for 3 days, felt terrible, major sinus issues, lungs. She had to test on Thursday because she works at the Elliott, had a positive, like wasn't negative COVID test, had to go back to work Friday. She ran the Spartan race yesterday, and then it runs 13.1 today.
Not a
And
big
she's a
deal.
mom of 3.
Not a big. Those tests are funny when they come in positive or negative. You're like, wait, is positive good? No,
Yeah.
it's bad.
Yeah.
Is negative good? Oh no, negative's
Negative's
good.
good, right.
It's messed up
Yeah.
sometimes. So this is going to be so much fun. I've already talked to a few people when you were running. I talked to the men's winner. I talked to Michael. We're going to try to get Michael back because you just got here. We're going to hear his little story about the poncho.
The poncho,
The
yes.
poncho.
The-
And then we're going to hopefully get the women's winner on soon and a few others. I saw Sammy Sulia. I just saw Laura walking around. We have a lot of amazing people here, and it's going to be a lot of fun. So live from the Manchester City Marathon, Tara Pterodactyl and me. This is going to be a lot of fun. All right, let's get Sammy.
have you heard from Erica?
No word.
No word, really? I'm hoping she can give me a ride home.
Be here after 12:30.
Oh, perfect.
All right, let's get Sammy. Let me text her. Come back. Oh, my parents are. Oh my God, my parents are here.
Where?
I was like, what is this? Is this Tara?
Hi, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Good, how are you? Nice to meet you, yeah. How was New York last weekend? Was it a blast? Yeah. I love Hannah. I met her before. She was just such a good kid. I love her.
So this is what we do. How cool is this? We got signs. We got a tent. One day the tent will say on the runs, and we just need to buy, as we make a little more things, more headphones, more stuff, and just have it all like in a kit to go. So
What's that? No. I was watching from afar. But I ran today, though. I did the half marathon, yeah. Yeah. The medal. Look, can we talk about this?
yeah, we can talk about it.
Yeah. Size does matter.
So all the medals say marathon, even if you do a half?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but the ribbons are different.
Oh, I
This is
didn't see
13.1.
that. Okay.
So
Yeah,
this is
because
pretty
I saw the 5K ribbons were different too.
cool. Yeah.
Yeah. So I just texted Sammy to come back because she was when we had Michael on, or no, Mary on. So hopefully she'll come back. Here comes Darren. Maybe he's
Yeah. She's 30 minutes away. I guess.
so much better. Thank
She
you.
ran the Boston
No, it's all right. It's all right. It still sounds good, but I'm just like, it was a little loud in the ears. Like, can you say that again? Yeah.
Oh, I bet. Yeah.
All right. I think Sammy's coming back because I just texted her. She sent me the picture of us. Is this her first?
Does she have Nala?
I wish. She might have Parker. She also might be nursing.
Parker, the baby?
Yeah.
I know the dog's name, but not the baby.
Yeah, so she just ran her first half marathon since having the baby. We should get Melissa on actually. I don't want
Melissa,
right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
she just crushed 52 miles at hamster wheel.
Melissa,
Melissa, will you come on the pod?
I think Sammy left. Sammy was cold. She left. No, you gotta sit
Will you
down.
come on the pod?
No. It's
That's
all right.
fine.
It's all right.
What are we sitting down for?
We're gonna
Talk about hamster wheel.
and your little 52-mile run. No big deal.
But this isn't the race for that conversation.
1,
It's
2,
running.
3. What's your last name?
Cummings.
Cummings. All right. Ready? All right, I'll throw those on. Tell me if you can hear me. You got me? Can you hear me? All right, here. And then we'll just turn your mic up. 1, 2, your mic 3. Talking to the mic for me.
Can you hear me?
Yes, amazing.
I hear
Ready?
you.
Here we go. All right, we're back with another fun, amazing friend here. What's up? What's up?
Did you play? Oh, you won? Okay. He won a race.
He won.
You're
Way
the
more
marathon
important.
winner. All right, come back.
Way more important.
What was your time? Like, 2020, right?
Do I have to come back?
Well, I want to talk to you about hamster wheel.
Okay.
I mean, I was like,
We don't have to talk
And they're
about
like-
hamster
they're like,
wheel.
the winner is at mile 25. And I was like, oh my gosh, that's awesome. Or the leader. Amazing. Have a
What's up,
seat.
man? Take a seat. Here's some headphones right here. Not a big deal. Just
How are
the
your
winner of
legs?
the
Little
Manchester
tender?
Marathon.
little tender.
Here, throw that on real quick. What's your name?
Casey Ellis.
Casey Ellis. All right. I'm Eric. This is Tara. We're gonna get going in 1, 2. All right, now we got the winner of the Manchester City Marathon. We got Casey Ellis on the On the Runs podcast. What's up, Casey?
Nothing much.
How you feeling, man? How the legs?
I
You
saw
just
you sit down a little tender
Say,
there.
pretty sore, pretty tight.
took a second.
Yeah.
You know, you just ran 26.2 in like 2:21 or something. Like, not a big deal.
Yeah, I think it was 2:28.
2:28. This is the 20s. We're
Yeah,
good.
yeah,
Let's
yeah.
stick with 2:21.
Yeah.
Let's stick with 2:21. Where are you from, Casey? Tell us a little bit about yourself.
I'm from Tawana, Pennsylvania. It's a small town in northeastern PA.
Northeastern PA.
Oh, wow. And
Yeah.
you drove all the way up here just for this?
Yeah.
Awesome.
What was the reason to come to New Hampshire? The best state in the world, but what was the reason to come here?
So I just was looking up marathons in the Northeast. Found this one. Looked like a challenging course, which I thought was pretty cool. I like the whole fallen heroes aspect of it,
Right?
and also just I've never done a race for New Hampshire, so
Are you working on the 50 states then, or?
not really. I mean,
No.
maybe one day if I close, I'll do it.
Yeah.
But if there's a new state I can race it, I'll
One
race
one
there.
thing you said to me was you looked at the course and you're looking for a challenging course, or you saw it was a challenging course. So does that like get you excited? You're like, okay, do you excel on a challenging hilly course?
Usually, like it's very hilly where I live, so usually I run better
Right.
on hills. Just something different than like just a flat, fast race.
Right. And then you got the reward of the downhills a little
Yeah,
bit, and you
yeah.
got a mix of everything. And that's what I love.
Yeah,
I
for sure.
love it.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know what the elevation gain was on the full, but I ran the half and it was 850.
Yeah.
So you got to be well over 1,000.
Yeah, it was 1,000 something. I can't.
Yeah, I was gonna say, well, you probably are on Strava, so your
Yeah.
Strava tells you all that data, but that's amazing.
So when did you get out here? Did you preview the course? Did you like check things out? Did you drive it? Did you run the rail trail a little bit? What was your game plan of attack all week?
So I just got after work on Friday. My parents and I drove up to like New York, then drove the rest of the way. Got in yesterday. Just kind of ran around a little bit. Didn't really get on a ton of the course, but saw a little bit of it. Knew it was challenging.
Right. So you work normal 9-to-5 job then? Like-
Yeah, I'm a high school health and PE teacher.
Yeah. Oh, well, that's actually
You
a
gonna
fun
bring the
job.
medal in tomorrow? You gonna wear that
No,
tomorrow?
they don't care.
Not a big deal.
Yeah.
But do you teach sports at the high school then? Do you do track and field, cross country?
Yeah, so I help coach cross country and the head track and field coach.
Yeah, so I'm sure the cross country kids probably love it.
Yeah, some
Yeah,
of
wear
them.
it to practice. Even though you're probably done with practice, right?
So we finished. We had our state meet last Saturday.
Yeah.
So.
Okay. Awesome.
And this is Pennsylvania.
Yeah, Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I find what's cool about this is that you travel so far for this race and you come here. You've never been here before. So what was your first take on the course? When you're out there running, were you were, I'm sure, expecting the hills because of the elevation profile, but walk us through the course. What was your game plan here of attack?
So my game plan was just kind of try to go out relaxed the first half because I knew the second half was a slightly less hillier.
Yeah.
So I tried doing that. It worked for the most part. Those last few miles, I definitely started to feel the hills from the first half, though. Started to like slow down quite a bit, but just hold on.
Do you ever run by right here? If you're doing the marathon, you take a left like that guy is taking right now in the green.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh, the finish line's right
Yes.
there. Why didn't I sign up for the half?
Definitely. And,
What did you think about the difference? So I ran the half, and we ran into the baseball stadium.
Yes.
So you're running on the warning track on the dirt, and then we had a little bit of Livingston Park. We ran on like the trails.
Yeah.
What is your take on like the road versus the trails and like the different terrain? Do you like that, or would you prefer it to be all road?
So if it was like a race where I'm trying to go for time, I definitely prefer to be all road just because you go faster. But I knew I wasn't going to run a super fast time here anyway, so kind of getting that mix is pretty neat. I like that.
Yeah.
Doesn't beat up your legs as much being on a trail too, so that's kind of nice.
Yeah, you gotta kind of. I mean, for me, the over by Livingston Park, you kind of had to like watch your feet because they've got the roots and the rocks, and it was a little up and down, so it was interesting.
Yeah,
but
mixes it up a bit.
Yeah.
We just had the winner of the females race, the half, and she was talking about how she sparked up a conversation with the guy on the bike who's leading. So did you have a guy on a bike in front of you? Do you ever engage in a conversation, or was anyone ever near you second place at any point?
But what I could tell, second place was never really that close to me. I don't know for sure though. The guy on the bike, he definitely helped make it more fun.
Yeah.
Because basically every time we went by a group of people, he would like shout leader of the marathon, get them hyped up, get them cheering. So that was pretty cool. I like having him out there.
When they're cheering for you and they're saying your name or whatever, are you giving them like a fist bump or like a thumbs up or like a head nod?
I try to like smile.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're like in the zone though, right?
Yeah. Well, like I read like Eliud Kipchoge. He said something like he always tries to smile during his races.
He does.
He tries to trick like your brain into thinking it's not as bad as it is.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
I try doing that.
And you gotta, I mean, your arms are like a swing. It's all calculated and stuff. So like the minute you take it and you're giving a thumbs up, you're kind of off.
Yeah.
So
Right. Do you look at guys like Elliot and other big runners in this world, and you look up to them, or you take advice that they give or something?
Yeah, I just try to like read their training, see what they do. Obviously, I'm probably not going to be able to do exactly what Eliud Kipchoge does because we are different levels. But like just seeing like what he does, seeing like if I could find any of that would work for me, implement that in my training, that kind of stuff.
Right. Do you have a coach? Do you work with the coach?
Yeah, so I work with the Run CCG. I don't know if you've ever seen them on Instagram or anything, or their Road CCG for their post high school.
Right.
So I like working with them because like when I coach the kids, like if they like something goes wrong like in training or whatever, like I can tell them like take a step back, like it's not that big of a deal. When it's myself, I kind of struggle to do that, so I need somebody else to do that for me.
Yes.
So I kind of like having a coach there to help me out with that.
Now something I find cool is right behind Pterodactyl here with the video camera's mom. Mom's here. I think you said dad's here too. They drove you. So are they always, driving you around, doing all these things? Are they a big part of the team?
Yeah, typically. Yeah. They help get me everywhere. My dad helped. One that books hotels, all that stuff.
Nice.
So
hopefully
cool.
He pays too.
Yeah. Yeah.
But he's getting those Marriott points, and he's like, one day you're going to take us around the world, son.
Yeah.
We're going to run the majors or something big. What is the goal here? Like, you look like you're just out of high school, by the way. So what's the goal? Do you have more marathons? Are we going ultras? Is there like a point system or a professional level?
So ultimate goal is to try to get into some fast marathon and try to get the trial standard.
Olympic trials.
The Olympic trial standard.
Olympic trials.
Yeah.
We're going for LA 28 here.
Yeah.
So that's the big one. We'll see. They lowered the standard down from last cycle, which I was hoping they either keep it the same.
What is the cutoff right now?
216.
216.
What's your fastest marathon?
So I only ever ran one before, and that was grandma's.
Oh, in
No,
Minnesota.
way.
I'm running that next year, but the half.
Say that's a really nice one. I did not feel enough for it though, and I fell apart. I think I ran 225 or 226.
Okay, but you ran this one in 228. You said.
Yeah, I think
with all the hills.
say without the hills, and this is on me, but at the one point of the course, the flagger didn't realize I was in the lead and he pointed me the wrong way. So I ran more than a marathon.
Oh, jeez.
But again, that's on me. I should have known.
He's
to
an
go
ultra
the other way.
marathoner.
Oh, okay,
He's
yeah.
ultra marathoner here.
Yeah.
Well, then, all right, second ever were you expecting like to win?
Looking at previous times, I knew I could win.
Yeah.
But you never know who's going to show up, and also like with the marathon, you don't know. Like I could have just completely fallen apart and end up running really slow. Like, you don't know.
Right.
Everything's gonna fall into line.
Yeah,
right.
right.
Race day.
Mom and Dad, what were you thinking? Were you thinking the big W here? Yeah. Mom knew you had it. Mom knew you had
Love
it.
that.
This is super
So
cool.
I have one more question. So you ran a time of 2:28, which I have to assume is like a Boston qualifier. Very cool. So that's gonna. I know you live in Pennsylvania, but
Yeah.
like the Boston Marathon, I'm sure it's as big as it is here in New England.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, would you would you want to run the Boston Marathon? Would
I'd
it be
like
you?
to eventually.
Because I think you qualified.
Yeah, I think you got
yeah.
it. I think you got the buffer too.
Yeah.
It would just be again looking at because the main goal is still the trials, and Boston's not really the place to try to do that.
No.
but
That's
it
not
is
a hilly
definitely
one.
like a bucket list course. Try to do that.
Well, again, you're young. You got plenty of time. So.
Put it down as a training run. Mom
Yeah,
and Dad
yeah.
will pay for all the logistics.
Yeah.
They'll get you there.
Yeah.
It's a lot. We're always at mile 19.2 cheering.
Okay.
It's a little cheer
Yeah,
section.
look
we
for
have.
our on the runs thing.
Yeah, we'll
be-
have all this.
Yeah.
So my last question is this: I love a good story. Now you have a very short running career here because you graduated high school yesterday, but we call it a Code Brown story. Now a Code Brown story is more of an oh crap moment. For track and field people, we've had people tell us how they've tripped over hurdles or how they lost a shoe. Ultra runners told us how they tripped over an alligator's tail once. Do you have a Code Brown story, an oh crap moment in a race that you had to, fueling in the Grandma's Marathon?
Yeah.
Do you have a story about that where things went wrong, but also where you overcame it?
So nothing as exciting as tripping over an alligator, but
Susie Chan from Peloton, that was her
Okay.
story.
but I ran a half last spring up like around where I live, and it was raining before it, and the socks I was wearing like 2 or 3 miles in slid down, so I had the heel of my shoe rubbing against my heel the whole time.
Right.
So then I finished and like took off my shoe, and the back of my shoe was just like blood, just blistered up.
Major
So
blister, yeah.
I mean, I got through it and managed to break the course record for my goal, but it was definitely a very painful.
Not a big deal. My first ever marathon was this one back in 2018, and I tripped, and I did not know it until after how I blood up my toe, and I took the shoe off. It was blood all inside everything. Yeah.
Yeah, battle wounds.
That was my first. That was on the rail trail part. I'm by myself. No one's around me. I felt like I was winning because no one was around me. Just no bike guy, and I was just kind of like just enjoying the view. And then I hit a root. So this course is neat because it's unique with the hills, the terrain, and everything. So I don't think you get this anywhere else. I'm happy you came here to Millennium Race and did this. I hope you come back to more. It's not a far drive from Pennsylvania. Like we said, Mom and Dad will drive you.
Yeah.
for sure.
Well, this was awesome. Congratulations on the big
Wait,
dub.
let's see that medal. Let's do comparison. So he's the full.
Oh, there is a
And
difference.
I'm the half.
It's a little bit bigger.
So we have
And then-
here show it right here to the computer or to the camera there. The big size difference again, world major worthy size.
And no big deal. He got himself is this a coin? Like a first place coin.
Yeah.
And then do you get like a check or anything? Like, did you win money?
I think online says a cash prize, but I didn't get anything. I
They
don't
need
know.
they need
Maybe,
to
I
do
don't
the
We
know.
need
big
to know
checks.
that.
Yeah, you get a
Happy
big
Gilmore.
check.
Yeah,
Happy
big
Gilmore.
check. Yeah,
Yeah.
Happy Gilmore
Yeah, yeah,
style.
Yeah.
That's what they gotta do. And then you gotta take it to the bank and ask them to
Yeah,
cash.
cash it.
Yeah.
Yeah, for
Yeah,
sure.
just for fun, for the content. If
Yeah.
anyone wants to follow you, where do they find you? Are you on Instagram? Are you on social media?
I mean, I'm on Instagram.
Do you do running content on there, or is it just like, you're a school teacher? You,
So yeah, school teacher. I probably post on there about once a year. So yeah, I'm probably not the most exciting person to follow on Instagram.
Last thing, let's shout out the team you coach, the cross country kids, the team you coach.
Towanda area school district. Coach,
Pennsylvania.
Yeah, Pennsylvania. Coach cross country and track there.
Amazing, amazing. Well, thank you so much. Congratulations
you.
on the dub, man. Enjoy New Hampshire. Go get something.
you.
I would say go get a victory beer.
You're not 21.
I don't think you're there yet. You're not there. So let Mom and Dad go enjoy one.
Okay.
All right. Awesome, man. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Awesome job.
Thank you.
Good luck. You all right?
Yeah, I'm good. Thank you.
Oh, you're right. You're 26. Eric, he's 26.
I just had a Mary. That's why I was thinking Mary Hall.
Oh, gotcha.
Can you hear me well?
Yes, I can hear you.
All that I definitely want you to do is talk into the mic when you talk. When she comes here and you turn this way, try to just, keep, Okay. Mackenzie Hall. Real quick. 1, 2, 3. That's for my video, so I can sync. All right, Tara just ran off, but I have the winner of the women's marathon, the women's champion here. We have Mackenzie Hall on the On the Runs podcast. What's up, Mackenzie?
I'm tired.
You're tired. Well, what do? You just run a marathon?
Something like that.
Something like that. Hey, I'll tell you what, from someone who just ran a marathon 1 week ago today, you'll feel better soon.
Okay,
It'll take a couple of days. I think you're going to recover better than me. But hey, tell us a little bit about yourself, Mackenzie. Are you from, we just talked to the men's winner. He's from PA. Where are you from?
I'm from Wisconsin.
No way. Where in Wisconsin? Do you live there currently?
I do not. I live here in Manchester. I moved here about 3 years ago.
Okay, let's talk a little bit about that then. Wisconsin. Are you from Madison? Are you from I know there's a town called Appleton or something. I've been there.
closer to Madison, about 40 minutes away in a small town called Dodgeville.
All right. I used to travel the country quite a bit for work, and I've been to Wisconsin a couple times. Love it. Beautiful area.
Great cheese curds.
Well, I'm allergic to cheese, but Elkhart Lake is where I went a couple times.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
beautiful area. So let's talk about a little bit about this. So we got Tara coming over here. Here she's coming. You live here now. You've been here 3 years, so you kind of knew what you were getting into with the hills.
Yes, for sure. I knew what I was signing up for.
Now, Tara, this is Mackenzie. Mackenzie, I don't know if you know who Tara is, but Tara and I, we're all locals. We all live here in Manchester. So this is cool. We're going to become a tripod now. We're going to become running buddies, and Mackenzie's going to help us win marathons because she just won the Manchester City Marathon.
Yes, let's go.
Tell us a little bit about your day.
Yeah, it was crazy. I really didn't know what to expect. My longest run this month was 9 miles. Training had not been going super well. And I was on the fence about even doing the race until about a week ago. But, I just put myself in it, and yeah.
What was the reason for, crossing that fence and doing the race?
I think I'm stubborn. I think that's the biggest thing.
I think we can all relate to that.
I'm a very stubborn person, and I just kind of set my mind to something, and I have to see it through.
Right. Well, I know sometimes people look at the weather too, the 10-day forecast, and then they decide, all right, I'm going to do this race or I'm not because of the weather. Does that play a role for you?
Not really. As long as it wasn't freezing rain, I kind of knew I was going to do this race.
I think this is ideal weather. I really do. I don't know about
Honestly,
you.
it felt really great when I saw the forecast this morning, and there was hardly any wind and no rain. I knew it was going to be a pretty good day.
Yeah, pretty epic. So, tell us about the course. You obviously know about it. Do you like hills? Do you embrace hills? Or are you like, it's hilly? I don't like this. What's your take on hills here?
I love hills. Yeah, I'm super used to it. Back home in Wisconsin, it's kind of the same terrain. And I like that the first half was a lot hillier than the second. Because then the second half out on the rail trail, you can just get rolling and just click off miles.
So you're from Wisconsin. I might have missed that.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
Awesome. Cool. Are you trying to do the marathon in all 50 states?
Well, she lives here now.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
I do.
Oh,
Yep.
Okay, I missed that part. Sorry. I'm actually going to Wisconsin next year to run the
Oh,
Mittens
okay.
Challenge.
Oh, okay.
I think
Where's
it's
that at?
Michigan and Wisconsin. So Erica has done that.
Yeah, I think it's
Back to back
Madison,
weekend.
and then you go to Kalamazoo, Michigan the next day. You run 2 marathons in 2 days, and they call it the Mittens Challenge.
Yeah. Earn your
Oh,
mittens.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're a glutton for punishment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm only doing the half though. I'm doing
Okay.
backpack halves, not fulls.
Yeah, you're missing Erica here, who's glutton for punishment, doing 100-milers, and she does a marathon the next day as her easy run.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. So you live here now. Did you come here for work? Did you come here for the running scene, the running community? What did you come to Manchester for?
Yeah, I moved out here a few years ago. I was into elite triathlon. And I did that for a couple of years, but my heart just wasn't in it. And now I run full time. I have my own coaching business. And I've always loved running.
Awesome.
Shout out the coaching business. Do you coach locally, nationally? How big's your roster?
We just started in the summer. I started coaching some people, so it's still pretty small, but I'm just looking to help anyone, entry level, beginners to elites, and I think I have a lot of knowledge in the sport.
Right. And you said you do this full time. Running's your thing. Coaching, running races, expand on that.
Yeah, I mean, I do work full time, and I run in my free time, but I've ran since I was 12 years old. It's
Yeah.
just always been a passion of mine. Yeah.
What we love here, something we love, is a good running story. And the reason we're in the On the Runs podcast is because crap happens sometimes, right? And crap could be just any crap moment. It can scale from losing your shoe in a race and deciding to run without a shoe, or from tripping over the tail of an alligator. You've been running since you were a little kid. You love it. There's got to be 1 or 2 stories there where something went wrong and then you figured it out and you overcame it.
Oh boy, yeah, there definitely is. I think one that comes to mind is in the end of September, I did my first 50K, and that was out in Vermont. And I definitely was undersalted during my run, and that was the first time I ever experienced cramps running. I had never had a muscle cramp ever, and I remember coming into an aid station at about like 20 miles, and I was just begging for salt, any salt tabs anyone had. It was rough, but
Give me a salt shaker.
honestly, at that point, that was what I needed. But just popped a couple tabs and got back out there.
Right. No, I think we've all had that. And the salt thing is kind of interesting because Hannah, someone we know, my sister, just got into running the last couple of years and did her first marathon. And the game changer for her and all that long distance training was figuring out the right amount of salt to take in and sodium and the right amount of fueling. How did you figure that out? Like, is this, obviously we're always figuring it out every day, but like, do you have it down to a science sometimes when you run a marathon like this one?
Yeah, it definitely is a science. You have to really plan it out ahead of time. I did 100 grams of carbs an hour for this race. I had all my gels stuffed into my bra. I had my handheld. So for everyone hating on the handhelds, I highly recommend it.
I mean, she won.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's doing something right.
Do you go one handheld or two?
I did one, and then I had at least one gel in my other hand to
Right.
balance it out. I always have my hands full. I don't think it's a nuisance.
That's where I was going. I have a hard time running with something in one hand and nothing in the other. I need to be
same.
balanced out, or else I'm like leaning too much to my left or something. It's weird.
Right.
The mind games
Yeah.
it plays,
Or
right?
constantly putting the water in the
I
moving it hand to hand.
switch. If you're with one, do you switch? You go left and right,
I
have
do
to
that.
even it up.
I always keep it in my right hand, my bottle, and then the gels are always in my left. I can't switch it.
Yeah. A weird running thing I do is if I scuff like my left foot on something and don't have a good step, I have to then scuff my right. Like, it's just weird running quirks we do.
We all have them.
Runners are weird like that.
Right, we are weird.
Yeah.
Let's talk about this race a little bit, because we've been very lucky to have the winner of the half for the men's and women's, and now the full for the men's and women's. And something the winner of the half for the women's told me was that, she was out there by herself. She sparked up a conversation with the dude on the bike who was pacing her and everything. What goes on? I don't even know. Have you won a marathon before? And what goes on when you're leading in your head? Are you talking to the guy on the bike? Are you looking back to see how big of a lead you are?
No, I've never won, so this was all foreign to me.
This
First
is the
victory.
Yes.
That's amazing.
Were you like, did I go the wrong way? Why am I by myself?
There was one point where I kind of felt like I made a wrong turn, and I looked back and no one was like waving their arms, so I figured I must be going the right way. But it kind of just felt like another training run, especially out on the rail trail. That's where I run most days. So it felt very comfortable to me, I think. And then also the out and back part of the course was really nice, just to see everyone that was like in their own race and they were cheering for me.
Yeah.
So then I would cheer back to them, and like all the other women that were so uplifting, and I just like that just made it really special. I think that people go out of their way.
Right.
Like we're all in our heads just doing our own thing. Like that was just really special.
Right.
That's a great thing about the running community is I think everybody is cheering for everybody.
Yeah.
I've never
And
had
it's
a
fun
bad-
when you get to cheer back too, and you
Yeah.
don't have the pressure of second place behind you. So this is all new to you. Like, what's happened since you crossed the finish line? I'm sure everyone's grabbing your attention. Barry brings you here. I'm sure Andy or somebody has you over there for a post-race interview or something. Like, this is all new. What have you been experiencing in the last 15 minutes?
Yeah, it's just crazy. I've never like broken the tape before. I've never like been interviewed after a race. It was really special. This is a really special day.
Were you scared
cry?
of the tape? Like, were you like, am I going to actually break it? Do I grab it? What do I do with my hands?
I really did. I just put my hands up because I didn't know what to do. I figured someone would grab it or something.
Were you emotional at all? Because I feel like I would cry.
I was just so happy. Coming into this, I did not expect to win or run the time that I did. So I was just so happy.
That's awesome.
What was the time? Let's celebrate it.
I think it was 250 something.
Oh my gosh.
I honestly don't even know.
That's a BQ, Boston qualifier. What are we thinking?
I'm just in shock. Yeah.
Yeah. So what are you going to do tonight to celebrate? What does your post-race celebration look like?
I'll celebrate with my boyfriend, Jay. We'll probably go out to dinner somewhere because I'm definitely not cooking tonight.
Jay better be buying.
Yeah.
You're buying.
He's buying and flying. Maybe a foot massage.
Yeah.
Some Normatec boots.
What would that dinner be in your mind?
Oh, I could go for like a burger right now and
Yes.
a milkshake. That sounds so good.
Burger and
Love
milkshake.
that.
So you're going to be going to the back room in the Puritan back room then.
Ooh,
Get one
that's
of
a
those
good
milkshakes.
recommendation.
Yes,
I
that's
hope
a great
Jay's
one.
listening,
Yeah, I
taking
think
notes.
that's a good one, especially for the milkshake. And are you going to go to work tomorrow? Are you going to kick your feet up? You're
Yes,
like, I won a marathon. Not a big deal.
Luckily, I work at Merrimack Valley Physical Therapy,
Oh,
so I'll
okay.
definitely be getting some treatment tomorrow.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's nice. Let's. Where can everyone find you? Like, you're coaching. Are you on social media? Like, where can they find you and follow you? And if they want to hire you as a coach, because obviously you know how to win marathons now,
Yeah.
where do they find you?
Yeah, our coaching business is getmomentumcoaching.com. My Instagram is just Mackenzie Hall, and we also have our coaching Instagram, Get Momentum Coaching. So yeah,
Where you say we? Is this you and Jay or you and somebody else?
it's me and my dad.
You and your dad.
Yep.
Who's your dad?
My dad, Rodney.
Is he here too, or is he back home in Wisconsin?
He's not. They're actually out in Arizona.
All right.
Yeah, they
So-
spend the winters out
So
there.
we're nationwide here.
Yeah.
Yeah, go momentum. Go
Yeah.
momentum running nationwide. So if anyone listening, you don't need to be in New Hampshire to be a part of this. You could be all over the country.
Yeah, I think
Absolutely.
And America's hat.
That's
Well-
probably the best part about being a running coach. And Eric, you know this. You have a running coach, but like you don't really need to meet with them every day. It's all virtual. You can load the runs right into an app, and
Yeah,
So-
absolutely.
so
yeah,
you could literally coach anybody, even not in the U.S. So,
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah,
Awesome.
yeah. You can stay connected.
That's
Yeah,
fun.
yeah.
You're going to enjoy it. So guys, check her out. Amazing. Her first ever win, gets to win in her. We're not going to, it's your hometown now.
My new hometown.
Your new hometown gets to win the Manchester City Marathon. We got Mackenzie Hall, no relation to Sarah Hall, but she's just as badass.
Yes.
So that was awesome. Congratulations, Mackenzie.
Thank you so
Yes, let's go. That was fun.
much. That was. Thank you.
Nice job.
Thank you so much.
Oh, you get a cool award too. I didn't see that.
I know.
That's awesome. Do you get a check? Have we talked about that? Do you get any money for this? Do you know?
I have no idea.
Oh, okay.
Let's see. Did Brian say anything, by the way?
Yeah, he didn't want to come on.
Oh,
He was not feeling it.
No big deal. No big deal. Well, that was awesome. Congratulations.
Thank you so
we got to
much.
talk to every winner. That was new for us too.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
this episode will drop on Thursday.
We
So,
hope. Fingers crossed.
Yeah. Check it on the runs on Spotify or any
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
any other
It'll
platform.
be Thursday or it will be next week. Yeah.
Okay.
This
Okay.
just depends
All
how everything goes.
Okay.
So
Great
yeah,
job.
normal episode on Tuesday, and then this will be Thursday.
Gotcha.
So
It's nice meeting you.
amazing, Mackenzie. Great
Yeah,
job.
great job. I'm Tara, by the way. I know I came in late, so.
Let's get Melissa now. Let's congratulate Melissa. Milk Puritan backroom. Yes. Yeah, she won the win. It was her first ever win. Yep. She was not expecting to win. Might not have had a fast field. So. Well, she still ran really fast.
I did a completely different race.
That's okay. We want to hear about it.
So what we do, like Erica's gonna be here. We're gonna talk about hers.
You'll be.
Where's Erica?
She's gonna be here.
She's
soon.
on her way.
I gotta go to
She
the bathroom
deserves to be
soon.
here for that. She did a lap
She
with me.
should be here for that.
She did a lap with me.
Yes.
It was amazing. How come you got fancy headphones?
I brought these from home.
I'm gonna have to buy.
Fucking rude. Oh, here, I'll get this out of the screen.
Oh no, I was just drinking a cold
Look,
snap.
okay, let's get this out the screen.
We're an alcohol friendly.
1 second.
podcast.
Ready? 1, 2, 3. All right, cool. All right, I'm wicked excited for this. Oh, she can't hear me. Can you hear me now? 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 Can you hear me? Why can't? Maybe it unplugs.
Uh-oh.
I'm like, nope, nope, nope.
Yeah, it unplugged.
I'm like, I don't know what you're doing, but it's not here.
I'm like, the volume's up. Okay, see if it's. It might be stuck right there.
It is. This is an unnecessary Manchester City Marathon add-on, just so you guys know. I'm just adding my 2 cents into the whole conversation.
Makes us look busy.
Yeah.
All right, can you hear me now?
I can totally hear you.
All right, here we go. All right, I'm wicked excited for this one. She did not run today,
No.
but she is at every Millennium running race, and she also accomplished something pretty badass last week. We have Melissa Cummings finally on the On the Runs podcast. What's up, Melissa?
How goes it?
Oh, it's great. It's great. It's a little colder today than it was last week in New York City or at Hamster Wheel, but man, this is great running weather.
But I didn't run.
Yeah.
Sarah.
How is it for a spectator?
Oh, it's always great.
Yeah.
Like it makes you want to run or walk or just do something.
Right.
But my feet were like, don't. My trainer also was like, don't.
Because you just did something pretty epic. And we'll get to that in a second.
Okay.
But you are at every Millennium event. So that's really another reason to have you on here. Because you're at all the run club things, you're at all their races, you're here, you're cheering, you know everybody. Like, you know probably so many people running today, and you come here for them, right?
I do.
Yeah.
I do. Because why not?
Right.
Yeah, if she's not running, she's on the sideline.
You're always here.
And it doesn't matter if it's a 5K or a marathon, she's here.
Yes.
I always look forward to seeing you out there because
Thank
I know
you.
you're going to be here.
Well, it like people need encouragement no matter the pace.
Right.
It helps.
Now, how long have you been doing this? When I say doing this, like, where are you from originally? Are you from here? How long have you been involved with Millennium Running? Give me the Melissa Millennium Running New Hampshire story here.
So that's a bit of a loaded question. I'm a military child, so I was born here
Okay.
at Pease Air Force Base when it was still an Air Force Base, and we moved when I was a year and a half. I happened to come back to New England as an adult for a job, and that's how I ended up back up here.
By chance.
By chance, completely by chance.
Right.
Yeah.
Then what? Not to age or get years and stuff, but how did you find the Millennium community?
So a little sappy story. In 2018, I would say I hit my heaviest weight and my mental health totally tanked. I sat in a dressing room at Kohl's and cried, trying on clothes. And so I had some friends who run, and they're like, come do a race. I'm like, I don't run. And I'm like, you don't have to run, you can walk.
Right.
And so I just started walking trick or trot in 2018.
Were you like, I just paid to go for a walk?
I did. And it was a struggle. Like my I was walking like 24 minute miles. So it's trick or trot. It's a 3K.
Right.
Most of the race is done. And I'm still doing a mile. And so then I saw people with this great jacket, and I was like, I want a jacket. Where can I buy it? And they were like, you have to do all these races. I'm like, I feel like I could just buy it.
Is it the Millennium Club jacket?
Right. And
She's going on right
right. I was like, I feel like I could just buy it and it'd be easier. And they're like, no, you have to do these. I'm like,
You got to
fine.
earn it.
Fine, I want a jacket. And so
It's so stupid, but it's so like it's
You're
so
like,
addicting.
when's
I
the
do
next
the same
one?
thing.
Essentially, you are buying it,
for a
but you
lot
just
more money.
and you have to just show up to the
Jacket
event.
is like $600.
Right, this is the most expensive
But it's
piece
like an
of my
honor badge.
wardrobe.
It's a badge of honor. So.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, and then you get to go out and have fun with friends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you dress up for that trick or trot? Were you something like costume wise?
No, I wore like a random pair of like non-running leggings because I had no idea, and a tutu because I was much bigger, and I was like, I need to cover up some of this bottom half, and like just a shirt with a pumpkin. No idea.
I think we all have that. Like our first ever race, you're like, I wore the completely wrong shoes. I wore these pants that fell down the whole time
But I
because they
showed
weren't
up.
running. Yeah, exactly. But you get there,
Right.
And you learn from it.
Or the person like Aaron Azar who showed up to a turkey trot thinking everyone was going to be dressed as a turkey.
Yeah, right. Missed the memo on that one.
Wait, so 2018 is when you started. Who are these friends, by the way?
I don't know if they're really friends. No, they are friends.
Yeah, right.
They actually were coworkers. They were not part of Millennium anything. They're just ladies who happen to run and were like, well, you can do this. And I was like, you're a bunch of liars. And here
Bad influences. I need new friends.
I have worse influence friends now, just so we know.
So eventually, though, you do make new friends here, like
do
Mel, Tracy, and Eric.
Yeah.
Erica, who helped you last week at Hamster Wheel, she did
did.
some pacing laps with you. Like, you've met the community and the people here at all these
Yeah.
events, and you're like wicked tight with them now.
Well, okay. We are allowed to be honest on this.
Yes.
Yeah.
here's the thing. I'm a black woman in New Hampshire with colorful hair. Everybody knows.
Beautiful.
Everybody knows. Everyone's like, there's Melissa. I'm like, I have no idea who that was.
Social media.
I mean, the hair helps a lot.
Yeah.
Because I spotted you from a mile away today, and I was like, that's got to be Melissa.
Right.
You do have fabulous hair, by the way. I love your hair.
Exactly. That's how it works.
Not as nice as mine.
I mean,
Yeah. So tell us a little bit about last weekend. So let's actually backtrack to a year ago,
Yeah.
yeah.
because you were there that last year, Hamster Wheel 2024.
Yeah.
And at that point, what was the most you've ever run?
A half marathon.
Okay. And what was the goal last year?
I wanted to get a marathon, which
Right.
technically is 28 because it's a 4-mile loop. So yeah, I wanted to get a marathon.
And who talked you into this? Who was like, do it at Hamster Wheel, do it with us? And-
So I have an amazing ultra running friend, Laura Condor.
Oh, that's Noah's.
That's Noah's
Okay,
mom.
Noah's
Yes, but she is an ultra runner. And a year before that, I had gone to be her support crew, and she had been saying, you can get a marathon. You just got to do it in a way that's good for you.
Right.
And I'm like, there's no way that's good for me. I don't. Have you seen me? One, I'm very slow paced, and two, I don't know that I want to do that. She's like, you can do this. And so I went to support her, and she's like, you see, you could do it. And I'm like, maybe.
Yeah,
maybe
so
I could.
the people that don't know, Hamster Wheel is an ultra marathon, and it's a 4-mile loop. And you sign up for 6, 12, 24, or 30.
Correct.
And you can do as many loops as you can. So,
Right.
and also, I will say, I've done one ultra, and it is like stress free. It's so different than running on a road
It
or
is
signing up for like a half marathon, because you can do one 4-mile loop and then you can sit down and eat a hamburger if you
Right.
wanted,
Take
and
a
then
nap.
go back out, and then come back, take a nap, and then go. Like, it's no pressure because you don't care about your time; you just care about
The
the miles.
distance that you want to do.
Exactly.
Whatever you want to do.
Yeah.
Right. And last year, I think I was there when you hit that distance.
I hit that distance.
And then you did more.
I hit the 28 miles, and there was some tears. And I was like, it's cold. I need food, because I didn't know how to train for an ultra. I didn't know how to eat for an ultra. So I'm like living off gels when I didn't need to. And I went and took a nap, and it was like 2:00 in the morning. And Eric Eastman and Tracy Eastman were like, we're back. We brought heat for you. And we're like, yay. And I'm sitting there, and they're like, one more lap, and you'll be an ultra marathoner. And I'm like, it's not going to be pretty. They're like, then have to.
Right.
And so
See,
I,
these are the new friends.
yeah, and we're these are the time to,
Yeah, bad
And
influences.
so I did another lap at 2 a.m. and became an ultra marathoner.
Yes.
So you went from half marathon, 13.1, to being the longest distance to an ultra marathoner.
Yeah.
That's pretty impressive.
And then
Yeah.
this year, what'd you do? Because it was hard for me to follow. I was running a little race out of state.
You were running a
Right.
little.
Right. Little race out of state. How'd this past weekend go?
But wait, hold on. You also just had a surgery, right?
I did.
So had surgery and is coming back from having a surgery. So
So
I think that is also
we
a mention.
talk about growth things. I discovered in April that I had a large cantaloupe-sized fibroid in my uterus, and it was bleeding me to death. I was bleeding profusely for weeks, to the point where I was in need of blood transfusions. So the end of May 30th, they did a hysterectomy on me. And somewhere in my mind was like, oh, fine. I still have hamster wheel. It's November. It's so far away. But I had to recover from losing all my blood and surgery.
and body parts,
And
a major reproductive organ.
right.
No
So
big deal.
5 months and 1 day later, I'm like, all right, lining up for hamster wheel
You're like, hey,
to do this race.
right. Again, a common phrase I like to say. Not a big deal after that.
No big deal. A
Yeah.
major surgery.
It was a pretty big deal last week. And tell me, how'd it go? Did you more or less? Erica ran with you. Was she fine? Was she annoying?
Oh,
Erica annoying?
She was amazing. It was a hard race for me. Last year, Tara was there. I was smiles. I was just popping along. This year, I don't know, everything that could go wrong went wrong. I felt good, but I was really anxious. Then at mile 23, I was like, I got blisters, and they were bad blisters.
I saw that picture.
Oh yeah. Was that Dave? Dave
Yeah,
Gallo?
that was.
Dave was
that
my
your
photographer. That was my
Oh
foot.
God, that
Well,
was
the
bad.
thing was, Dave made a post of like 20 photos,
And
and
that
And he threw a foot pick in
I
there.
go like picture 15. That's the
I saw your
photo.
comment.
That was
And-
my
and-
foot. That
and
was
you-
my blood
Exactly, I
blister
didn't know
that
at the time.
That was one of 4 that I ended up with.
Oh, wow.
And like he took the photo right before someone popped it.
Rob, yeah, he was
Spare no
he
details.
was there to because I still had when we finally did that. I think I had like 12 miles left, and I was like, I gotta get some relief, anything to get through these 12.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
And
so
it did it, right?
23 miles. I had a blister on each foot. One of them being that blood blister that was forming.
Beautiful.
And I just kept. Well, it wasn't fast. I think at most I was doing like 23-minute miles, and I had my trekking pole. My brain just kind of shut down, and I just kept moving. I just kept moving in a circle. I was in. I just kept moving in a circle. And
Forward is a pace.
Yeah, so going into this event last year, you wanted the marathon, you got the Ultra 32. Your goal going into this race was how many miles?
48. 'Cause
48.
I'm 48 years old.
Okay, so that's like almost.
No,
That's
you're not.
I am.
I know, right? She looks good.
Thank you.
Um,
I'm 46.
yeah. So that's like a huge up
It's a
mileage
huge
upper
up,
since
right.
last year.
I walked away last year feeling great, and I was like, this year I'm not going to walk away feeling great. It's fine. And then again, these running friends that we convinced us to do things. Somebody was like, well, the magnet you buy, the next race milestone is actually 50. And I was like, you jerk, it's a 4-mile loop. I can't. No, if I do 50, I've got to get back one way.
I can't just stop, right?
Right. So 52 became this background number that I was determined to hit.
Yes.
And you did.
And I did.
And you know what that deserves? One of these. That's awesome.
How much time did you have to spare? Was it like cutting it close, or were you
It was
good?
like an hour and a half.
Oh, okay. You were good.
Maybe, about an hour and a half. An hour or so. Yeah.
That's awesome.
What's your next Millennium race?
Probably Turkey Trot.
Turkey Trot.
Yeah,
You'll
I
be up
wanted to do this, but again, sometimes we have to sit down.
Yeah.
Right,
A week after, probably should.
Right.
Yeah.
We'll be there. You're
Yeah.
signed up. Erica's already signed up. That's actually the hardest part sometimes is to get Erica to sign up to do a race here. Like drive up the highway.
Oh,
she just
yeah.
wants us to go to her local.
Yeah,
I mean,
Turkey
are
Turkey
you
Trot.
signed up? That's a very long time after New York. I feel like you're more than ready to run again.
I will sign up tonight.
Yes.
The question is, will my daughter sign up? We will sign her up when we know the weather.
And we're going to be trotting too. We're not
Yeah.
racing that. We're going to have fun.
Yeah.
No, none of the end of year races are for racing.
Yeah.
No.
This is all for fun.
Right. Are you going to dress up like a turkey too?
I never know.
We're not doing
That
that.
was a hard pass.
That'll be a lot of fun. That's the baseball stadium one,
Yeah,
and that's
it
always a
is.
ton of fun.
I have run that race every single year since its inception.
You
my
should get a
favorite.
guaranteed entry.
I mean, John,
Yeah, guaranteed entry.
I did it. I did run it in
Nothing is hard.
2020, and it rained the whole time. I
Oh,
was
yeah.
so I was
Oh,
like,
that
why
was
am
brutal.
I doing?
I mean,
I
it wasn't
question
that,
all my life choices.
it wasn't that cold out, but
Yeah.
I've run it the year that it was. We had just gotten a little snow. It was like so bad, and the wind was blowing. The tents were blowing over. It was like 7 degrees out.
Nobody's paying us to run. Why are we doing
Yeah,
that?
right.
Well, like you said, I could buy that jacket, but now I,
I
have
could
to
buy
pay 4 times as much, and I have to do this event.
I don't want to
But
add
it's
up
fun.
race entry fees.
Yeah.
like that tally how much my jacket cost me.
Right.
Right.
No, we shouldn't do it. It'll
No.
make you cry.
Yeah, no.
You'll cry.
But
I would
again,
cry.
it's a badge of honor. You wear it around proud. It's like Eric's New York City Marathon jacket.
I won't wear this often, but I said I'll wear it today. I even have my medal in the bag to show off
I
to Erica.
am wearing a hamster wheel.
Yeah, see?
Yes, amazing.
And it's screen printed on the back with my name and mileage.
Oh, I love that.
Yes, that's so cool.
Yep.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you for finally
Congratulations
coming on the
to you.
podcast. Oh, thank you. Yes, it was a lot of fun. Thanks for finally coming on. I know we've talked about it, but it was last year at Hamster Wheel when you go, Eric, I can finally come on the podcast. I've run a marathon.
I told her that this year. We finished and she's giving me a hug and I go, you can tell Eric I'll finally.
Yes, yes. Because I have been asking you for a couple of years now.
Couple of years.
Yeah.
Yes.
So Anyways, this is cool. So much fun. These Millennium Running events are awesome. I love seeing your face here at every one of them. This is amazing, guys. That was Melissa Cummings on the On the Run podcast. We're going to have to give a real episode for her one day because she's that incredible, guys.
Yeah.
That was wicked awesome.
Yay.
This is Hannah's song.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't know that because her episode hasn't dropped yet.
I'm yelling at you. You don't. I'm like, hey, I gotta go find a bathroom.
Okay, go to the bathroom.
Brandon Peterson, Salem, New Hampshire.
Look, he's like, no paparazzi.
Erica's here, YouTube.
I'll be right back. I was like, we don't have to do that. I want to talk to you. It's not, I didn't run Manchester City. We're going to talk about hamster wheel. This is not a hamster wheel. I didn't bring headphones.
Kelly, Kaczynski, Charlestown, Mass. John Spencer,
No,
Spring Hill,
I will
Florida,
do
Michelle
it for you.
Donahue, Auburn.
She thinks it's with me.
Clifton.
Testing 1 2. Yeah.
Meg McCollum, Westford, Massachusetts. Before sunrise with 18. Put that one in the books. Pilot Street, Irondale, Alabama. Roll Tide, War Eagle, and William Gagnon, Manchester. The overstimulated educators have gone the distance.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it looks like, yeah.
Charles Dalsas, Foxborough, Mass. And coming up from Jacksonville, Florida. Give it up for Danny Williams.